Everybody, this is Love of Truth Tarot, and I'm going to get into another collective reading. I'll read it one more time. Okay, so this reading is also, it's going to be, what makes you awesome? Yeah, I'm going to title it that, I think. So we want to know, angels, guides, and ancestors of the highest white light, spirit, what makes this person awesome? If you found this reading, it means it's meant for you. I'm not doing pick a card readings. I'm just going to do like multiple readings, and if it finds you, it finds you. And yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. So go for it. You are a go-getter. You go for what you want. Okay, that's cool. That's your strongest energy. So whatever cards I pull out, the first cards, those are the strongest energies. Spirit, what else makes this person awesome? Wow, there's a lot. Okay. Woo! Compassion. Wow, you have a lot of compassion, care, and understanding. You can easily understand what somebody might be going through. Maybe not entirely, but you have empathy. You can feel what other people are feeling. Sitting in another chair today, it's squeaky, but anyway. You can like go on that person's level, so to say, and be in tune with like how they truly feel inside. And you must be a giving type of person if you're compassionate. I'm just getting the energy of like giving, more of a giving energy than like necessarily like, you might be a gift giver, but I think it's more so the energy of giving. Like you just have like a giving type of energy. We also have confusion. Now I feel this is two things. You can see through others when they're trying to give you mixed signals, but I think there's also something else to this where you can also be a chameleon, so to say, and when there is some sort of like threat or threatening person or something, or someone trying to get one over on you, I think that you can easily confuse those people. Like you have like a superpower in that way where, like I said, if someone's trying to get one over on you or do something toxic to you, you can easily kind of like play dumb and confuse them. And I think that's needed, especially in our society today. I don't know if everybody agrees with it, but I think that it's not like deliberately like you're trying to lie or like be, you're not trying. Like this is just who you are. This is what makes you awesome. Like this is what, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, you know how to confuse people that are trying to confuse you, if that makes sense. Yeah. Like, people that are trying to do things behind your back, you're like, yeah, okay. Little do you know that I actually know what you're doing, but I'm not going to tell you what I know, because then it's kind of like showing your hand. You don't want to show your hand, right? To those that are trying to take from you, harm people you love, right? So it's more of a protection thing for you and for others. You can confuse those that are trying to hurt you, which is actually awesome. So ask your angels, guides, and ancestors. I believe also you have like a very potent connection with your spirit team, whether you realize this or not. Sorry, it's really bright, but you have, whether you notice that or not, you have a strong connection to the spirit realm. You have a lot of spiritual guidance, a lot of angels, ancestors, and guides guiding you in the right direction. You have a healing energy about you because of this. Wow. All right, you know what? We're going to pull from another deck. I'm going to pull from the ancestor. What is it? Messages from the ancestors. because these cards, I feel, will give us more of an idea of like who you are. All right, so Spirit, what else makes this person awesome? What makes this person awesome? All right. Grandmother. You might be a grandmother. You might have a grandmother that you look up to or that you used to look up to. And I'm hearing also that she taught you a lot of what you know, or she inspired you. You might have looked up to her a lot. I'm feeling like a very kind, loving, soft nature, nurturing nature. And I think you really resonated with that, and I feel it helped you like see the beauty in life. Like she brought out the beauty in life. I don't know if this is totally accurate with some people. Maybe some people might not resonate with that, but I think it's the energy more so of a grandmother. You might just have the energy of a grandmother. So I feel like the energy of being wise and helpful and yeah, I keep getting wisdom. And then it says grace at the top. So it's like you're very graceful, or you've learned to be graceful from a grandmother in your life. This could also be someone else's grandmother. It doesn't have to be yours. It could just be an older woman that has inspired you. Yeah, or a feminine energy from somebody, or like I said, something that you embody. This like kindness, but yet like a seasoned, wisdom like that you have within. That's very beautiful. That makes you awesome. We also have tree, and it says balance at the top. Excuse me. So balance is sticking up to me from this. You're very I want to say you're a very balanced person, but I'm getting more so that you know how to balance yourself out. Because nobody's perfect, obviously, but I think if you feel like you're out of balance, you know how to get back into balance. You might really love nature because of the tree here. You probably are very connected to nature, and whether you know it or not, I think that's very true. You might even like the nighttime as well, because it looks like nighttime in this picture. Or you might like to go to in nature at, I can't even talk. You might like to go into nature at night, if that makes sense. Like almost like a night adventure. That's what I'm getting. And then I see water in there too. You might be, yeah, because like compassion, it's under compassion too. So it's like, and water represents emotions. And the water looks pretty still. So yeah, it's like, I feel very calm energy from you. And yes, very balanced. So you might very, very well be balanced, or you just know how to balance your energies out. And maybe you go and balance your energies out in nature, wherever that may be. Mountains, woods, near the trees, water, waterfalls, lakes, rivers, ocean, animals too, because we got animal popped out here. It says instinct. So you follow your instincts. Yeah, and then again with the grandmother words, I picked up the wise energy. You're very wise, and you know to listen to your inner, like your gut. That's what I'm hearing. You listen to your gut. You listen to your instincts. You listen to it's like a sudden thing that tells you, it's something inside of you that tells you and guides you like where to go. You rely on like the basics. You value, excuse me, you value going back to basics, like, for example, living simply. Now, you might not be this type of person, but I feel like you have this ability, like, to see the skeleton or the structure of things. You can see beyond, you can see underneath things. This is what I'm hearing also. Like, you can see through people. This is what I'm hearing. You can see the truth, even if they're trying to cover it up, or like, you know, the glitz and the glam, or like the extra stuff. You can see through that. And like I was saying with the back to basics is like, you value, how do I explain this? Like, doing, how do I explain this, It's like you value what is really, and what, okay, the original or the origins of something. That's what I'm hearing also. Again, nature sticks out. Something natural. For example, I'm going to have to give an example. Like, for example, I'm wearing nails and jewelry, and, you know, for example, someone's wearing makeup or dressed up in a suit or a dress, and, like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just, you can see beyond that. You can see what's underneath all of that, like, you know, the glitz and the glam and the embellishments and the the glamour. You can see beyond. And I'm not saying that that's, you know, again, it's not a bad thing, obviously. You know, in modern society, that's what we do, right? But if we were living in nature, didn't have all these things, like back in the day, you know, we wouldn't be so concerned with all the extra stuff. Like, for example, like indigenous tribes and stuff. I feel that's more of the energy I'm picking up, is you probably could thrive more in an environment like that. I know that might sound extreme, but I feel like your soul is more connected to nature and to the indigenous tribal way of being, if that makes sense. So, okay, that was deep. And I keep shuffling. All right. Spirit, what else makes this person awesome? What else makes this person awesome? Oh. Any more from this? What makes this person awesome? Okay. Father. So you might be a father, or you might be inspired by your father or someone else's. You might just have the energy of a father. Which would be like an authoritative, structured, like doing, okay, how to explain this also. It's like, I usually am pretty good with this, but it's like I get stumped sometimes. Let's look from the book, because I think that's going to help us a little bit. I'm not going to read, I don't think I'm going to read the whole thing, but I just want to see what it says in here. And it does say authority at the top. Okay, I'm also hearing that if you didn't have a father present, that you have done that for yourself, if this makes sense. Like you created that authority for yourself. I'm hearing structure too. Discipline. Yeah, it says at the end, it says, your path is yours, and when guided by the Father, ancestors' presence in your life, you need not blindly accede, I don't know if that's a word, to another's authority, but can learn to trust in the authority of the God self within. Yeah, that's what I was picking up. So you trust the Father within. That's what I'm hearing also. Wow. You might also feel like a father to someone's child or your own, obviously. You might be an actual father. And I'm hearing also what makes you awesome is that you are a very good father, loving father, caring, present. Okay, we're going to pull from tarot as well. That's very beautiful, I just want to say. It's like you have this natural ability to guide others, and I'm hearing also younger people in general look up to you if you are a masculine energy. I don't know if you're a male or female, but if you are either or, it doesn't matter. You can embody this masculine energy just as well as the grandmother feminine energy, you know. I feel in some instances the grandmother can be very masculine too. I don't know. I'm picking that up. Maybe just from this reading. But grandmothers are actually really strong, you know, when you think about it. Okay. Oh, wow. We got the Sun card. That's beautiful. So it's like your energy is very bright, very lively, enthusiastic, positive, positivity, freedom, fun, success, optimism, vitality, joy, confidence, self-expression. Okay, that's too many. You're a very expressive, fun, you can be definitely a fun person, confident. You're a happy person in general. Okay, I keep getting a lot of cards. Okay, Spirit, what makes this person awesome? What else makes this person awesome? Okay, I'm hearing, now we have Ace of Pentacles reversed. It says lack of money, poor financial control, lack of opportunities, or lost opportunities. I feel like this is saying what makes you awesome is if you do lose money or you lack, like if there is some sort of lack or opportunities or whatever that don't pan out for you, I feel, again, with the optimism, you're very optimistic and you know how to make things work regardless of money being there or not. And I think you don't rely on money a lot to fulfill you, which is beautiful as well. Okay, we also have the Star reversed. Again, it's really bright. Sorry about that. This does represent hopelessness, despair, focusing on the negative, lack of faith, lack of inspiration, lack of creativity, boredom, monotony. Again, I take these like reversals in these types of readings. I feel it's saying that even if you are in a place of whatever these cards are, like if it turns out to be like a negative thing, I really don't feel that you focus on the negative. Obviously, from the Sun being here, it's positivity. I think, again, it's showing that you're very optimistic no matter what happens to you, even if you feel there are times that you're not hopeful or in despair, you can quickly turn that around. Wow. I hear the train, so I feel like that's a sign and an omen, like a confirmation that I'm saying the right thing. Okay, we have another one. We have Judgment. There we go. So Judgment is like spiritual awakening, renewal. decisiveness, composure, snap judgment, apportioning, blame, forgiveness. I feel like, all right, I'm not saying you're a judgmental person, but I feel that you have almost like this ability to see through the eyes of the divine and what is righteous, what is not. Yes, you might make some judgments on things, but I feel what it's saying is you're very accurate about that. That's what makes you awesome. You are, like I said, you're connected to your angels, your guides, your spirit team, your ancestors. In general, you have this like close connection with the spirit realm, and I feel like this judgment card is saying that as well. It says, the daily choices I make now align me with my life's purpose. Yeah, you're very in tune also with your life's purpose and what you're meant to do. And even if you're not sure, like maybe you're a little hesitant or doubtful of that, at times, again, you're very optimistic. You bounce back from that stuff. You know, it's not, you don't stay there. And I think that's also what makes you a very spiritual person. And it's funny how they're all, not funny, but they're all coming out of coffins in this picture. And I take that as a sign as well, as like you can come out of the darkness. You rise up out of the darkness, whatever is trying to keep you down, whatever has made you feel, again, hopeless, in despair, focusing on the negative. Like, you don't focus on it. You don't stay there. You come out of it. You pray to God, to the angels, to whoever you pray to that is of the Most High, and you're able to almost snap out of it and come back to your center. Again, going back to basics, I feel, is kind of the same thing with the animal instinct card. Like, you can go back to your origins, like, not physically, obviously, but, yeah, not physically, but it's like, metaphorically. Okay, we also have, I'm going to do one more. This is great. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So this means, I feel like you're destined for greatness. You're destined for having it all. You know, having a family, having happiness, having generational wealth, having possibly even land, or just, it's like making your mark in the world. Like, I'm hearing that you made your mark and you are continuing to make your mark. You're a legend. Like, you're going to be a legend. People are going to know you even after you're dead. This is what I'm hearing. Okay. Like, wow. I just get these intuitive messages out of nowhere. Well, it's not out of nowhere, but the Judgment card, I feel, is also linked to that. Like, you're going to be a legend even after you die. So, I don't know, I'm just getting that. Also with the Judgment card, with them coming out of the coffins, like, it's like a celebration of who you are. Like, you're going to change something in the world, I'm hearing too, whether you realize this or not. Maybe you don't realize that, but who you are is changing a lot in the world because of your compassion. Like I was saying in the beginning of the reading, how compassionate and empathetic you are. I think it has a big role in this, and who you are, and how you're going to change the world, and how you're going to add to it. You might be a Virgo, because we have 2 Virgos. We have an Aquarius and Leo. You could be a Leo. I would say fire sign, or fire, earth, or air. Got a lot of earth, so yeah. So I feel you value family a lot as well. And you work towards your goals. Like, you You're very serious about what you do, and it's not just a job that you have, but you have like a life's mission. That's what I'm hearing as well. Connected again to the spirit realm. You're very connected to the spirit realm, and I feel like they're guiding you, they're helping you. Again, whether you know that or not. I'm hearing also you're a good communicator. You know how to culminate things. You know how to establish things that are going to last a very long time. Like I said, even after you're dead. You know, that's beautiful. That is like, that's very strong energy. Again, I do get father, the masculine energy from the father card, and authority, very authoritative. But again, you're compassionate, so you balance that out with your compassion. Again, with the grandmother, I'm feeling that links with that as well. Ancestry, yeah. So you could very well be an ancestor type of guide to others after you're gone too. This is really deep. Wow. I'm hearing also you're going to have a lot of generational wealth. Oh, I didn't mean to have other cards pop out. You know what? We'll read them anyway. But, like, it's not all about the money for you, but it's about security, and it's about taking care of your family. And I think you're going to have a lot to give to your family once you're gone. That's another thing I'm hearing because of the Ten of Pentacles. Now, we do have 2 more cards. I didn't really want to do 2 more, but I'm going to quickly try to do these. We have the 6 of Cups reversed. That's a Scorpio card. Now this is focusing on the focusing on the future, letting go of the past. Oh, okay. Yeah, like, all right, maturity, growing up, leaving home. Yeah, you're a very mature person. You can easily let go of things if needed. If that makes sense. Like, you can let go of things that no longer serve you, that things are just in the past that you know that you don't need anymore. You can easily let go of those, which is really good, whether it was a relationship or not. Even if it was a loving relationship, not to say that like you totally forget about it, but you can detach from it and let go. You're not attached to it, so that's a good thing as well. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, yeah, this is awesome too. I feel very fiery energy. Again, Leo is coming up. Because whenever I see the sun, I mean, there's the sun 2 times, and then we have Leo connected to this. And then we do have the moon on here, but, which I didn't know. I had no idea the moon was on the Queen of Wands. But very fiery energy I'm feeling too. So a lot of earth and a lot of fire energy. So we have good business sense, confidence, foresight. Yeah, again, you're very confident. You may be very attractive, magnetic. You're very well liked. You're a generous, loyal, kind person. You might be competitive. But I'm hearing also that you always seem to win. And I don't think that it's like a negative competitive energy. Obviously, this is what makes you awesome. So, it's like you know how to, things just come to you. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you know how to draw things to you, and never in a manipulative way, but like only in a, again, you're competitive, you go after what you want, and you're very confident. So, again, go for it. The first card, you know, you're a go-getter. And you stand in your truth. This is what I'm hearing. You stand for what is right, and you stand up for yourself. You stand up for your family and those that you love. Okay, that's all I'm going to do for now, and thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, and if you'd like to subscribe, please do so as well. If you'd like to donate, the information is in the description box below, but it's never, I'm never asking for donations, but if you would like to, that would be greatly appreciated. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you for watching. All right, bye.